Good afternoon, my lady, my lord. It's my honor to have you attend my speech. My name is LAI YU. You can also call me Lucas, and I'm from Taiwan. Today, I'm gonna talk about YOLO. What's YOLO? Let's dance!
No, this I want.
What's your song? Why no song? Song here. Oh, it's okay. Anyway, I silence things. Start again, please. Sorry. Technical problem. It's not this one! Please, microphone! It's you only live once. Some people may already know what it is. Firstly, I want to show you a video. Do anyone know who created iPhone? Yes! It's Steve Jobs. In 2005, he gave a speech at Stanford commencement. I read a little part of it. Let's watch it.
When I was 17, I read a quote on something like, "If you live each day as if it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right." It made an impression on me, and since then, for the past 33 years, I've looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. Because almost everything, all external expectations, all pride, all fear of embarrassment or failure, these things just fall away in the face of death, leaving only what is truly important. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart.
To summarize what he tried to say, it was just simple one word. YOLO. Again, what's YOLO? You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Before I go to the next page, I believe all of you have watched at least one of these movies. They are not just movies. They are also teach us something about life. Live each day as if it was your last. Because life is too short to procrastinate. We should do things we desire. Perhaps tomorrow may not come. I know it's hard to live like this, but I'm sure if we ask a group of old people if they will die tomorrow, are there still a lot of things in their bucket list are yet to be accomplished? Most of them will say yes, and wish they will done this thing when they were young. However, is it easy to do YOLO? The answer is no. Even I, myself, cannot comply with it very well. Why is it so hard to do it? This is because of following reasons. First, we don't use our time wisely. Second, overthinking before doing something. Third, living a meaningless life. I know it is still hard to understand, so I'm going to talk about these three main reasons into details. First, we don't use our time wisely. Because sometimes we left something important behind to do the things which are unnecessary. For example, we have a project or a homework to do, but the deadline is 1 week later. Instead of finish it as soon as possible, we do it as late as possible. We always tell ourselves, there's still 7 days, there's still 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, until the last day. That's the time we will finish our task. But look backwards. What have we done for the last 6 days? Probably nothing was major. Our time is limited, so stop wasting it and put it off. We should live with excellence, not wasting precious time we have. I am not telling that we could not have any time to relax. I am talking about being responsible ourselves. Don't regret when we blow up an opportunity. Don't regret when we get old. We only have 24 hours a day. No one is exempted. Use it wisely because we only live once. Second, overthinking before doing something. I want to ask everybody, do you think a lot before you making a decision? Please raise your hand. Thank you. I see a lot of people raise their hand. So many people has been in the same situation. Take me for instance. I always think a lot and the worst result before I doing something. It stops me to do lots of things because I'm afraid of being hurt, losing, and failing. But to think it carefully, how will we be brave if we don't get hurt? How will we learn if we don't make mistakes? How will we be successful if we don't encounter failure? Free ourselves from the burden of worries. We will never know what it will be if we don't even give it a shot. Maybe some of you will question me. If I try and I fail, what's next? Accept it. Acceptance is another key to overcome this problem. Accept the mistakes and the failures. Accept that past is past, without denying or discarding it. Don't live in depression and indignation. We should live in. Sorry. We should learn to forgive others and forgive ourselves. Only when we are let the past go and look forward, we can truly focus on present. On the other hand, acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It doesn't mean being lazy. For example, when we fail on a certain job or exam, we don't just give up. we accept the failure and learn from it. More than that, we should try and work harder to achieve better results, because a second chance isn't always available, because there is no use crying over spilled milk, because we only live once. Third, living a meaningless life. Maybe it's hard to understand what it is. Just like zombie, Walking Dead, or the Army of 19. They don't have their own thoughts. They only follow orders from others, just like living in others' life. More than 50% of people living in a meaningless life, which are doing something they don't want to. It's common that we work for something we are not interested in for our whole life. Of course, we could have a family, we could have a normal life, yet are we satisfied with the life we are living? I'm sure the answer is no. But so many of us walk around with the meaningless life. We didn't notice that we are half asleep even when we are doing something which we think are important. This is because we are chasing the wrong goals. Life is like a camera. We only catch the wonderful things when we focus on what is important. If we are not satisfied with the result, just take another shot. Second, don't let others' opinions influence your own thoughts. It doesn't mean we don't listen to others' suggestions, but we just keep away from negative and judgmental people. We only have one life, so why would we waste it being surrounded by the people who only bring the dark cloud to our happiness? So ask ourselves, how can we become a better person if we always are complaining? Try to fix the problem, try to find a way out. Steve Jobs said, don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know who you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Remember, we only live once. To summarize everything I want to tell you, it is very simple. First, we don't use your time wisely because you only have 24 hours a day. I want to ask anyone, do anyone know the second one? Which one is the second one? Tiffany. Okay, it's okay. It's because we are always overthinking. So free yourself from the burden of worries. Accept your failure and work harder. Do anyone know third one? Teacher? Yes? Do you know? Okay. Third one and final one is understand the meaning of your life.
Oh, yes, I do that.
Okay, I know everybody know. And get the root of negative and judgmental people. And the most important, follow your heart. Please, don't think it is very hard to start. Because at least all of us are doing one thing which we want to, learning English. So give yourself applause and encourage yourself. Before I finish my speech, there is one more thing I want to tell you. Appreciate all the people and all the things around you. Especially people. These are the people who connect every day. Friends, colleagues, partners, and families. Without them, you can be who you are today. Only when you are grateful for everything you have, you can truly embrace YOLO. Yes, you only live once, but what will you do with this one life? Make it happen, make it last. Don't just do it right. And Lucas, it's my honor to have you do my speech again. Thank you for listening.
Really good. I learned a lot from you. So you have to live your life to the fullest or follow your heart, right?
Yes.
So Lucas, who does your heart follow? Who does your heart follow?